Evening everyone, great start. Flight sim has crashed. So we will get things loaded back up and we will try again. Just turn my microphone down a little bit louder. You can tell already why we do not stream in Flight Sim. Fingers crossed we can get this working. Craig, you are exactly right, it never crashes. I think I've had 3 crashes with Flight Sim 2024, and every single one of them is when I've tried to stream it. Bob, hello mate, welcome in. Let's try again. Let's try and get it loaded up this time. See what happens. Lavia, hello, welcome in. See how this goes. Was a graphics crash, which was interesting. That doesn't normally happen. Connor, hello, welcome in. Oh, it's not doing that microphone thing again, is it? MD, hello, welcome, welcome. You're ready to break the plane, that's good. As it stands, we've already managed to break the simulator, so that's one thing. Let's just turn that up and see if that helps with getting the audio working. Everything's plugged in, right? Max, hello mate, welcome in. We're not controlling today, Connor, we are going to do some flying. Hopefully, if the sim works. I mean, MD, so it will still work right now. So if you resubbed today, not now, don't resub now, but if you resub today, it will still break the plane in the same way that it will on the birthday stream. But it's entirely up to you when you want to do that. That's absolutely fine. Max, thank you for the heart me. I actually passed my C1 theory exam this morning. I did it again, so we managed to pass that. Which does remind me, actually, we need to update the overlay. Which we will do now. Let's go into bot commands. Let's update C1 because we're now 3rd on the waiting list. Get them saved. So exclamation mark C1 will work. Exactly, Connor. So Scottish control, London control, all stuff like that for the C1. And hopefully the bot works. Hopefully it comes through for you. Right, let's try and get back into the sim. Captain Butter, hello, welcome in. We're going to attempt some flying. We're going to see how it goes. Because I just loaded up the sim. And then it immediately crashed. So we're going to give it another go. We're going to do a short flight. We're doing Manchester to Bristol. The reason we're doing this flight is loaded the stupid static aircraft in again. The reason we are doing this flight is we are testing a new feature of the app that I've built that everyone over on Twitch can use their channel points today. And it's only today that they're able to do it. They can use their channel points, and in doing their channel points, they will cause a random failure in my aircraft. So let me just turn off all of these silly static aircraft that are around. What I wonder if auto FPS is causing a problem, so let's just turn that down. Motion blur is off. Don't know why it keeps turning on the parked traffic or parked aircraft quantity. Right. Those of you over on TikTok, are you also having the microphone issue, or is it just on Twitch at the moment? Because I think it might just be a Twitch thing. Yes, oh, okay. Right. 1 sec then. I'm going to restart the DAC. 1 second. Right then. Hopefully that fixes it. Let's see how it goes. We are in the cockpit. Let's get VPilot connected first. I don't remember what my call time was. Tell you what, actually, let's go into MSFS. There we go. That loads. So with the Blighty 110 Charlie, with that we will say goodbye to the music. There we go. Hopefully this has now sorted the audio as well. Fingers crossed it's done that. Max, in terms of transferring ATC, mate, just make sure you read up on all of the local procedures. Make sure you fully understand the way things work in the division that you are transferring into. Cole, hello, mate. Welcome in. Right, so what we have is, I just moved over there. Things out of my. As it stands at the moment, you can't cause any failures with the aircraft. I will activate it when we get airborne, and then over on Twitch, it's 500 channel points at the moment. So that's all it's taking at the moment. 500 channel points will cause a failure with the aircraft. I've only activated 25 out of the 300 possible failures. So this is very much just a case of does it work? When we come to my birthday stream in 10 days' time, all of the failures will be active, and then we'll go from there. But for today, there's 25. So, without further ado, let us, well, tell you what, let's start flight link. I also think I need to file this flight plan on VATSIM. I'll just do that while I network. I'll file that. Doc, why are you still on the welcome screen? There we go. Right. I have started flight link indeed, Bob. We are just setting that up now. Open briefing, re-import that from brief. Yep. Continue, 108, station. Right. So, let us nice and quickly get the aircraft underway.
Golf Tango, Tower Papa Golf is a PA-28 Piper Arrow overhead Burton Wood at 1300 seats. We'll be doing a VFR arrival via the Runcorn Bridge. We'll report overhead Liverpool traffic.
That's spun around. Cool. And with that, so Max, I had no mentoring sessions. It was all on... Did I have mentoring sessions? I didn't have any mentoring sessions, but because I was an S3, and I think S2's the same, you effectively get a solo validation that allows you to do some practicing on the live network before you do your actual sort of transferring exam thing. Below me, absolutely, mate. So let's just spin that round there. What we've not started is Rex Atmos, so we will start that. Ignore the A320neo in the corner, that won't go away. Right, so I bought the Wind Control McDo, so I'm going to make use of it. In it. Data request. Yeah, huge thanks to Bobsman227 in the Twitch chat for this livery. Absolute incredible livery. Thank you, sir, for creating it. I really do. Interestingly, I'm not receiving a load sheet yet. Ah, I know why we're not receiving a load sheet. Because we need to go into the aircraft. Right one. Because these static aircraft wish they would just go away and stay away. Go and restart. Yes. The aircraft will jump around for a minute. It is. I love this livery. It's like it's my favourite livery. Like I've not flown anything else since Bob created it. That there. How's the microphone now, by the way, guys? Are we still having issues, or are we good now? 0.5, so we're at max takeoff weight.
Thank you, Hotel. Papa Golf, 1,200 feet to the south of Fiddler's Power Station.
Austin, thank you for the follow. Appreciated, mate. Right. Discord bot to break the plane. Now, see, that would be quite good fun. Let's just go with the channel points for now. Right, so that's boarding. Flight plan uplink. Right, we'll do it through here. Let's go. That one. So do Manchester to Bristol. Our alternate is Birmingham for this flight. Mostly because it's halfway there, and I'm hoping we can get further than that. But if we can't, we will divert to Bristol. Sorry, we'll divert to Birmingham. X of 6. 1 in at 0 minus 20. Type today. Officer study.
Thank you, Hotel. Papa Golf, Liverpool traffic, 1,200 feet over the Runcorn Bridge, turning final for 27.
In terms of fuel, block of 5.2. There. That right? We burn 1.5 tons of fuel. Okay, and continue. 6. Alternate. So our alternate fuel is more than our trip fuel for this flight. 1 gives us half a ton, an extra 13 minutes of flying time if we need it. Wind. Any theory? Yep, Max, so you get asked some theory questions as well. Mostly around what's in the VMATs, what's in the what's in Cat 413, what's in Cat 493, all stuff like that. All the stuff that you would need to do to pass the exam as a controller in the division anyway.
Liverpool traffic, Romeo 62, Hotel Tango, just about to stand 5, facing the east on to taxi.
Right, so, annoyingly, we now need to wait for the aircraft to board, which they are coming. Message, select that. AOC. Shell exits. That's VD. Yes, so that. Good evening, radar controller. Manchester Metar on the 8th at 1750 Zulu. Automatic 310 degrees 7 knots. Bearing 270 to 340, greater than 10 kilometers, no cloud. Temperature +18, dew point +10. QNH 1020, no significant change. Thank you, Ops, for that message. Op QNH 1020 in, so we've got it. 8862, hello mate, welcome in. What have we got on the ground? Oh, flight plan with it. Flighty dispatches online. That's good, because I will be asking dispatch lots of questions about my aircraft braking and hope that they can help fix it. We are refueling. Sign off. We have PDC. Shall we get a PDC? PDC. Departure clearance at 108. Have the information hotel. What I do like to do is just in these PDCs, like to include our call sign because it's not obvious. So our call sign, for those that don't know, is Blighty. So I just add that as a textual remark into the PDC request. Done through now, so the controller will see that. Then we just need for our PDC to come through. I'm expecting the Cooksem 1 Yankee departure off 23 left. So what we do know is all departures at Manchester 5,000 feet. So we'll get that set. Then we'll just wait for that clearance to come through now. Already has. Are we getting sound? Turn the sound up a little bit. There we go. Ah, there we go. All departures out of Manchester go to 5,000 feet. And of course, we've read the charts. We know basically which way our departure is going. So as expected, Cooksem 1 Yankee, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 3374. Roger. Flight plan. Departure. Tell you what. You can also look at what I'm doing whilst I do it physically. 23 left, and 1 Yankee. Yes, I know. 337. Cooksem 1 Yankee. But let's just get the squawk code in now while we remember. Because we will forget. Wrong. Go. Pop that in there. Right, and then what we want to do is we are going to go secondary flight plan. I'm going to copy the active. Go D left 2 out 25 miles. In the case of an engine failure, we'll climb straight ahead out to 25 miles and then we'll enter a hold. We'll put a right turn in at the moment, but it might be a left turn, will depend on which engine fails, which up until now hasn't mattered. From now might start to become a problem. So we'll definitely have the engine out SID in there ready. And then what we will do is we'll the acceleration, altitude, thrust reduction. We're NADP2 0120. We'll put them in there. And engine out acceleration. 800 feet. 800. There we go. So that is in there now. We will do the rest of the performance data once we get the final load sheet through. Clearance confirmed. Cool. Close that. So we can leave that be. We have another company message. Being a good pilot, we always make sure to read her. If required, blighted dispatch is available on the stream chat and within the staff. Is available on the stream chat within the staff Discord server. All copied. Well, for now, continue as we are. We don't need to ring ops just yet, but if we do need to ring ops, we do have that option a bit later on. But now we are basically just waiting. We are fueled, so let's put the seatbelts on. Yes, we'll ignore the side stick fault. So we are now effectively just waiting for the passengers to board. That's all we can do now. We just need to wait for them. Connor, you're doing some concording. Very nice. We do have ground on. We have tower on as well. We've got nothing online at Bristol at the moment, but hopefully we will later. Harrodice, hello, welcome in. Gabriel, sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. So, breaking the plane, there are channel points that you can use. One of them is literally called Break My Plane. It's 500 channel points to break my plane. Don't do it yet because it won't work. Once we get airborne, we will turn it on. There are 20 odd. There's currently one pending failure already. Bob has already pressed the button. There we go. He's pressed the button. It currently won't do anything, but that has now gone into the queue for when I turn it on. If you all do that now, when I turn it on, all the failures will happen at once, and we're not going to get very far. And this will be a very short stream. So give me a chance to get airborne. Then we'll turn the feature on. Bob's failure will either happen, so it will either be instant, or it will arm the failure to happen at some point in the future, but before we land. It just does it of its own accord. I don't see which failures they are. I don't see whether they happen now. I don't see whether they're armed for the future. It does it all behind the scenes. I'll be as shocked as you are as to when it happens. But yeah, I'd say hold off now until we get airborne. Once we're airborne, you'll be able to use some more, and then we'll go from there. All in, absolutely, I run... I think I've got a 14700 and a 4070, and I can run the A380 fine. Do get the texture mod from FlightSim.to because that fixes a lot of the VRAM texture leaks and the sort of the VRAM leaks caused by the textures. Emily, yes, absolutely, it will go on YouTube as a VOD after the event. It's on FlightSim.to, and I think it's literally just called A380 texture mod or something. While we're boarding passengers, we'll have a look. Charlie, good evening, mate. Welcome in.
Liverpool traffic right there, or Echo Lima is ILS.
Let me find it. FlightSim.to search is terrible. I cannot find it. But I promise you, somewhere on FlightSim.to there is a mod that downgrades the texture quality of some of the stuff on the A380. And that makes things way better. Wait for our passengers to board. Outside of the plane in this fantastic livery that Bob has very kindly done for us. A specific radar controller livery.
6 is outbound Dane for runway 23 right on Manchester.
Oh, approach has gone off. I think. Oh no, they might still be on. We'll see how it goes. Anyway. Might see if Blighty Dispatch can log on Euroscope. What I'm hoping, Bob, is within here, can I send messages? E-menu. Text? Who? Are you just connected as BLY, Bob? I want to see if I can send you a message. I think that'd be really cool. Station's on.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Lima is procedure turn inbound on the ILS 7.
Let me try sending you a message. Let's see if you get it. Cool, okay, so we put BLY in, so I can speak to you by ACARS, which means if I have problems with the aircraft as we go, I can speak to you and I can request that in the end. And we can do it fairly properly by doing that. That's cool. So it looks like we are just loading the last baggage, maybe some more passengers. We're 50 passengers short at the moment. Hopefully they all turn up. Okay. Yeah. Alex, you're going to log an AC. Thank you, mate. It's going to be a disaster. Well, this one might not be a disaster. Because I do know which failures I've turned on. And none of them are too scary. You might make landing at Bristol impossible because of the runway length, but we're not going to end up in a field upside down halfway to Bristol. Is the big thing about tonight. Come the birthday stream, whether we make it to our destination or not, I really don't know. The flaps are out because we've been doing maintenance on the aircraft. We've been doing a lot of, let's just say, avionics and systems work. Already broken. I mean, I hope not. It might be. We've got 2 failures already pending, which, once we're airborne, will kick in. But they're not there just yet. And you can do another one in a bit. Once we get airborne, kick the other one in and we'll see what happens. These failures at the moment are ones that I can reset.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 4 Echo Lima, form off, final 27.
They're ones that won't particularly affect us flying on VATSIM, but there is like computer issues, there's autopilot issues, there's hydraulic issues, electrical issues, there's all stuff like that that aren't flight ending issues.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 2, uniform Papa, join ILS 27 approach. Liverpool.
Why are all the Americans flying into Liverpool? Yeah, these are just fairly simple, shall we say, in inverted commas, issues. That's 15 people. Because we want to be ready to go. Get the APU up and running. Get that ready. June. Comes on 12185, so let's choose them.
Ryanair 22, Lima November, contact Manchester Tower now on 118.6. Bye bye.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
Deliberate failure stream sponsored by Blighty VA Maintenance. Well, we've got to keep them employed. We're all about gainful employment here.
Speedboat 112, mic check.
Speedboat 112, Manchester Tower at Crescent Manchester Ground, 121855, availability is 5.
On to
Ground
so you can
Project
actually
3
see what's
Echo 737-800, stand 304, just Hotel 1020, clearance to Munich.
there we go. It's sort of not really filled the script.
Flight plan for you just yet.
That's a bit better for you, so you can see what's going on.
Say again, Project 3 Echo?
Find the middle.
Do you have a flight plan for you yet? Just check your filed one with the correct call sign.
Thanks.
Oh, we're loaded. Right. Lead switch on. Beacon light on. Plunk as we.
Locking gear.
So we are final load sheet 61.0, 32. We're actually 3
9 Alpha Foxtrot,
Wait.
thanks for your patience.
Which is handy.
After the Boeing 777 passes from your left to right, taxi stand
I don't know why I
112
don't just
right
use
via
that.
Delta,
There we
Link 4, Echo, and
2-3
November
left
Alpha.
departure. Think live weather. Calculate.
After the passing 777 from left to right, continuing on Delta, then link 4, Echo, November Alpha, force, then 112 right, and Alpha Fox.
Flaps. Flexing. Cool. Happy with that. Right. Don't need that anymore. Don't need the tablet on the side anymore. Let's get ready to push. Ground, good evening. Blighty 110 Charlie, stand 108. Book 1 Yankee, request push and start.
Hold Papa 1, contact Tower now on 118.630, bye-bye.
Hi to Papa 1, contact Tower 118.630, contact 108, thank you, see ya.
See ya, have a good one.
Project 3 Juliet Echo, any look good off flight plan?
Jet 3 Juliet Echo, I do now have your flight plan. Just report your aircraft type and send them for me again.
Stand 37800, stand 304, Project 3 Juliet Echo.
Jet
Under
3
jet.
Juliet Echo, thanks. Cleared to Munich, Sonics 1 Yankee departure, squawk 7675, unit 1020.
Oh yeah, Charlie, we've got our own livery for
Sonics 1 Yankee,
our flights now.
7675, QH 1020, Project 3 Juliet Echo.
But it's still part of Blighty VA. Exclamation mark Blighty in the chat.
Correct, for the support, do you have any CDO?
But it is a radar controller.
LT, Project 3 Juliet Echo.
That's fine, thank you.
Ground, good evening, California 6 indicated runway is on Bravo.
KLM 416 Manchester Ground, very good evening to you. Taxi on Delta 2 via Alpha and Delta.
Manchester 123, we are Blighty, Bravo Lima Yankee, 110 Charlie.
Delta 2 via Alpha, Delta, California 6.
Bedroom 34 Yankee, requesting Alpha clearance to Heathrow Spa, stand 208, type AC4600.
I just want to push.
Virgin 34 Yankee Manchester Ground, very good evening to you. Maximum down to London is flight level 190, can you accept?
We can accept 190.
Virgin 34 Yankee, thanks. So we're into your flight plan, new cruise level, flight level 190, clearances to Heathrow, Samba 1 Yankee departure, squawk 4730.
Clear to Heathrow via the Samba 1 Yankee departure. Clear to flight level 190. Squawk 4730. Virgin 34 Yankee.
Virgin 34 Yankee, just confirm your initial climb. Your restriction is 5,000.
Ricochet, thank you for the follow.
You will expect a cruise level of flight level 190, but your initial climb is 5,000.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't hear that. Initial climb 5,000, then cruise 190. Virgin 34 Yankee.
That's
Ground 01 racing taxi, general aviation, parking the 1001.
Want to push.
Oscar Romeo Sierra 1, taxi, holding point, Papa 1, hold short of runway 23 right, via Kilo.
Taxi to Papa 1, hold short runway 23 via Kilo. 21.
Good day, ground. Next one, Alpha X-ray, Bristol Hotel, 321-106, clearance to weather station, please.
Next one, Alpha X-ray, Manchester ground, very good evening to you. Cleared to your destination, Pole Hill 1 Yankee departure, squawk 7536, QNH1020.
The key cleared there, Burger, Sergeant Messi 3 left at the Pole Hill 5 Yankee departure, squawk 7536, QNH1020, next one, Alpha X-ray.
Next one, Alpha X-ray, just confirm Pole Hill 1 Yankee.
Apologies, Pole Hill 1 Yankee, check 7 Alpha X-ray.
Next one, Alpha X-ray, be back to correct.
Ground, good evening. Blighty 110 Charlie 108 Cooks M1 Yankee. Request push and start.
KLM 416, you can taxi now, stand 110 left via Delta.
Never
Echo
getting out of
Alpha
here.
Alpha.
One Montreal left via Echo and Alpha, KLM 416.
Confirm that Echo and November Alpha.
Sorry, that was blocked.
KLM 416 is stand 110 left via Echo and November Alpha.
Can we rage quit because we
Echo
can't
November
push?
Alpha,
Is that
Canada
allowed?
Right at the station of Lima, Alpha.
And 26 Uniform Lima, Manchester ground. Hello, welcome to Manchester. Taxi holding point Bravo 3. Expect stand 41.
Taxi in Bravo 3, expecting stand 41, right at the station of Lima.
Ground, hello, Blighty 110 Charlie, stand 108 Cooks M1 Yankee. Request push and start.
We've got 3 Juliet Echo, stand 304. Push and start is approved. Face to the south.
We're never getting out of here.
Push to start through, face off, just reject.
And hello, Tom. Correction. Blighty 110 Charlie 108 Cooks M1 Yankee. Request push and start. I'm starting to wonder.
Romeo Sierra 1, contact Manchester
I'm now
Tower,
starting to wonder if they can't hear me.
Goodbye.
Going to 118.630. 21.
I'm now starting to wonder if they just can't hear me. Good evening, Blighty 110 Charlie, radio check. Yeah, they can't hear me. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to tune 11864 on there. We're going to... Right, so, this is not a failure, but this isn't working. One 1864 on there. Listen to ourselves. Radio check. Right, that's... What on earth? He's not even lighting up the RX. Radio check. Okay. We use this microphone. Will this one work? Radio check.
Radio check.
That works. Okay, let's go back to that one. Do that. Radio check. Right, that seems to work now. So, let's try again. All that moaning and it was my fault. And good evening, Blighty 110 Charlie, stand 108, Cooks M1 Yankee, request push and start.
Blighty 110 Charlie, Manchester ground, very good evening. Stand 108. Just hold position. I've got somebody parking right next to you on the left, so just hold position. I'll call you back.
That's copied, Blighty 110 Charlie. Right. Okay. So, we've got one to park on the left. And then we should be good to go to get out. What's with the messages?
Blighty
Why has that one come there?
Charlie, KLM 737 is parked up on stand 110. Stand 108, push and start approved on to November Alpha Blue.
For that one, KLM's parked up on the left, push and start approved onto November Alpha Blue. Blighty 110 Charlie.
Stated.
And 2 stations at once there, Blighty, I've got your readback, so that's fine. And Postman 225 Hotel, Manchester ground.
This KLM is now taxiing very slowly.
70 for now, taxi only point Delta 2 via Alpha and Delta.
Expect stand 62 taxi via Alpha and Delta, Postman 225 Hotel.
Let's stand 70, Bo.
Postman 225 Hotel, negative, expect stand 7070.
Expect stand 70, sorry, for Postman 225 Hotel.
Postman 225 Hotel, do you have the new inbuilt scenery or older scenery?
I have the Origin one from Microsoft.
Roger, no worries. Just hold Delta 2 for now. I'll call you back.
Right, so KLM's coming in on the left.
Roger.
As soon as we see them turn on to stand, we're happy to commence our push.
Ground hello, Blue Max 15993. We're 737-800 on stand 54. Information, hotel on board, press clearance to Cologne.
Runner 1593, Manchester ground, regular into cleared. Cologne, Sonic 1 Yankee departure, squawk 5456, QNH1020.
They gone?
Good to Cologne, Sonic 1 Yankee departure, squawk 5456, QNH1020, Blue Max 1593.
There's an A330 inside me.
593, correct.
We're just going to push. Further problems, we've been swallowed by an A330.
Juliet Echo, taxi for, are you on old city or new? Oh, you're on old, fine. Taxi only point Papa 1, hold short from E2 right via November Delta, Echo.
All the stands
Delta,
at Manchester,
Papa.
they had to load up on that one.
Roger, Papa 1, T3 right, via November Delta, Echo, Papa, Project 3, Juliet Echo.
But we're across the line, start number 1.
Blue Max 1593, stand 50, best pushback and start up.
Blue Max 1593, stand 54, push and start approved, base west.
Push approved to the west, 1593.
I thought this took me
Shuttle
forwards, but
13
apparently it
Hotel,
takes me
radio check.
backwards.
So with the hotel, clear ground, hello, lead 5.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Speedbird 112 requesting IFR clearance to Heathrow's file. We're 320 and 210.
Bird 112, Manchester Tower, correction, Manchester ground, very good evening to you. Maximum flight level down to London is flight level 190, yeah, looks like that.
LM is bouncing around.
Bird 112, then accept cruise level of flight level 190.
Sav, hello mate, welcome in. Not just a flying stream, a failure stream.
Speedbird 112, ground.
I accept Speedbird 112.
Speedbird 112, back to Heathrow, Samba 1 Yankee departure, squawk 7647, new cruise level flight level 190. And
it's not my birthday, this is me testing the system that I've built to see if it will work for my birthday stream. So if today goes well... Ooh. How have we already got a failure when, like, the failure shouldn't be active?
Manchester ground, Thomas Cook, 242 vacated, 23 right into Alpha Echo. Thomas Cook, 242, Manchester ground, hello, hold Delta 2 via Alpha and Delta.
What's going on? Like, there's failures that are happening that shouldn't yet be happening. What is that KLM doing? Right.
Speedbird 112 did to Heathrow, well wait.
Information order requesting Alpha clearance to Hanover.
Try again.
Contact 2 Victor Alpha, Manchester ground, hello, stand by. Quick break, Speedbird 112, taken.
Speedbird 112, clear to Heathrow, Sandbar 1 Yankee departure, squawk 7647, QNH 1020.
Speedbird 112, be back is correct. Just remind me of your stand number, I forgot.
210, Speedbird 112.
Speedbird 112, thank you. Condor 2 Victor Alpha, report your
he's
aircraft
not.
stand number for me.
Stand number is 2206 left and aircraft type is A321 at CO2 Alpha.
Condor 2 Victor Alpha, thanks. Clear to Hanover, Sonic 1 Yankee departure, squawk 0507, QNH 1020.
I've never seen this aircraft take so long to start. Right, cool, available. Right. Flaps 1.
And QNH 1020 Condor 2 Alpha.
Don't need that.
Condor 2 Victor Alpha, correct.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, request clearance to London Heathrow as well.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, Manchester, ground, good evening, clear to Heathrow, a package ground, report your aircraft type and stand number.
I forgot that, I'm now a bit of myself. 209 and aircraft is A320.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, thanks, clear to Heathrow, Sandbar 1 Yankee departure, squawk 1070, QNH 1020.
Right, if we can get a taxi clearance in now.
Cleared off the Shamrock 1 Yankee at departure, squawk 1070 and QNH is 1020.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, correct.
Roger 34 Yankee, request to start stand 20.
Charlie, I wish it was my 25th birthday. It's my 35th birthday. And it's next week.
It's 20, by the way. Roger 34 Yankee, could push the start, please stand 20.
It's 308 in the new layout, you've got all seaters.
Oh, sorry about
West Taxi, Blighty 110 Charlie.
Blighty 110 Charlie, sorry, second.
Request taxi.
Blighty 110 Charlie, taxi, holding point, back, just hold November Alpha 1 for now.
Hold November Alpha 1, Blighty 110 Charlie.
This is the ground, it's going to be Ryanair 3, X-ray Juliet 3, full pushback inside. We're going to be a Boeing 737-800, we're going to be a gate 5.
We're going to be a Boeing 737-800. Not currently a 737-800, but it's going to be one.
Shall we get a clearance first?
Oh yeah, my apologies. Can I get my clearance to my destination, please?
Okay, just report your aircraft type and your stand number.
It's going to be a Boeing 737-800 and stand number 355 Lima.
Right, that's 3 X-ray Juliet. Thanks. Clearances to Bristol South, Charleroi. Sandbar 1 Yankee departure, squawk 7607, the QNH 1020.
I'm going to be squawking today for you, 7607.
There we go, 40 minutes and we're finally taxiing.
3 left, and QNH is going to be 1020.
Right, 3 X-ray Juliet, read back is correct. Did you say you were ready for push?
Yes, we're also ready to push. I think there's a Ryanair behind us.
Yeah, right, 3 X-ray Juliet, just hold position now, I'll call you back.
I will go.
Top Jet 3 Juliet, okay?
Was that 3 Juliet Echo? Our correction, contact Manchester Tower, 118.630, bye-bye.
18630, Top Jet 3 Juliet, okay, bye.
Good day, Manchester Ground, Speedbird 4, Sugar Gate 29, we're at Information India on board. We're at Lockheed L1011, we'd like to request our back to the street. We're trying to go as far as we're able to across the route.
Speedbird 4, sounds like you're in a party there, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Just stand by, I'm going to send you a reroute because you need to be on the Samba departure not listed. Just stand by, I'll send you a reroute.
Good luck, 15.
I could have been at Bristol in this time.
Relax 1593, taxi on
Could actually have got to Bristol in the time it's taken me to push back.
Mighty 110 Charlie, taxi now, holding point Papa 1, hold short to right via Echo, link 4, Delta and Papa.
Papa 123 right via Echo, link 4, Delta, Papa, Blighty 110 Charlie. Right, let's go.
And all stations be advised above tower and ground will be closing in 5 minutes.
Right.
That doesn't mean shout at me all at once, but we will be closing in 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Shut for uniform, request push and start.
We've got 5 minutes to get to the end of the runway.
109, push on start approved, do the orange.
Push start approved.
Yeah, Kieran, it's just a bit busy.
Went to ground, Thomas Scott 242, holding height, Delta 2.
Thomas Scott 242, welcome to Manchester, welcome to Derby. Just hold position, you can expect stand 209 at left.
Hold position, expect 209 at left, Thomas Scott 242.
Thomas Scott 242, do you have the new scenery?
Like, who's doing what again?
Thomas Scott 242.
Thomas Scott 242, or in that case you won't have stand 209 yet, so you can expect stand 301, and now just hold it down to 2.
Oh, okay, everyone's running away.
Stand 301 and hold it.
Log on AC West. Oh yeah, exactly, when there's 5 minutes and then everyone's closing.
1593, contact tower 118.630, goodbye.
18630, cheers, go back 1593.
That BA TriStar's nice in the old colours.
You're wing 7, Mike.
He said Link 4 and Delta, didn't he?
Stand, just report your stand number.
Wing 7, Mike Golf, which is, we have an old scenery somewhere parked somewhere across 212.
Roger, from your current position, push and start is facing south.
Push and start to say, south, Wing 7, Mike Golf.
Do you want to do a sweatbox? I mean, this feels like a sweatbox session. Overcook that.
Next one, Alpha X-ray, stand 106, push and start approved, November Alpha Blue.
We can get out of here before everyone closes.
Then easy 404 kilo stand 111 information India QNH 10208320
I'm sure we can get out of here before everywhere closes.
404 kilo Manchester ground, hello, cleared Geneva, Samba 1 Yankee departure, squawk 5416 QNH 1020.
Cleared to Samba 1
yeah,
Yankee
Bob, I'm not sure why you didn't just taxi me up Echo.
Easy 404 kilo.
Easy 404 kilo, correct.
Manchester ground, it's going to be Ryanair 3, check for Juliet, are we clear for pushback?
Ryanair 3, clear Juliet, my apologies. Yeah, stand 55 left, push and start approved, face west.
No, we're slowly quite busy.
Possibly.
Thomas Ground 242 after 827 left to right ahead of you. Taxi 301 via Delta, Echo and November Delta.
301 via Deco, Delta and November Delta. What's the passing aircraft is gone in Thomas Cook 247?
Oh, right.
Manchester ground, hello, Ryanair 52 Yankee, runway located.
Hello, 52 Uniform Yankee, Manchester ground, hello, taxi holding point Kilo 4 via Bravo and Kilo.
Oh, my FPS. Yeah, I did. There was a Deco and Alpha or something like that then, I think.
Stand 103, information India. QNH 1020, Airbus A320, requesting clearance.
Probably shouldn't be taxiing around here at 20 knots, but we're doing our best to get out as quick as possible.
Flight 110 Charlie, contact Manchester Tower 118.630, bye bye.
118.630 scenic, Flight 110 Charlie.
See you, Chris.
Roger.
Over to tower.
No traffic within the vicinity. Report final 23 left, full stop.
Report final ground by 23 left, full stop.
Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey, click on 23 right, wind 3205.
Waiting for the arrival then.
23 right, Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey.
Correction tower, hello, Blighty 110 Charlie holding Papa 1.
Blighty 110 Charlie, good evening to you, hold Papa 1 and call you back.
Hold Papa 1, Blighty 110 Charlie. Brakes on. We don't move. Now we sit and wait for a minute. That Lufthansa got a landing clearance basically over the threshold then. You gonna land? You're not landed. There we go. On cross, mate.
I'm just 3 Juliet Echo, nothing 7, 1 at the Uniform 1228. Good evening.
Jaden, I'm using Rex Atmos.
1593 via Victor Alpha 1, line of weight 23 left.
Get all this on now already.
Victor Alpha 1, line of weight 23 left, Park 93.
YT110 Charlie via Papa 1, cross 23 right, taxi via Victor, hold Victor Bravo 1.
At Papa 1, cross 23 right, then Victor, hold Victor Bravo 1, Blighty 110 Charlie. We need to recalculate then our performance.
And all of Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey evacuated from 20 right.
Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey, roger, contact ground 121 decimal 855. Welcome to
No change, cool.
121 decimal 855, Lufthansa 9 Yankee Whiskey.
Max 1593, clear takeoff 23 left, wind 3205.
23 left, clear takeoff 1593.
Right now, we should have probably put our strobes on then, but never mind. Victor. Second left. Victor Bravo 1. And Bob, can you guess what I didn't do? I've not started Flight Link, so we're doing this flight without it. Never mind. What we will do though is we'll get Volanta open now, just so we get a landing rate. Well, it needs to auto start, doesn't it? Not my fault. I could use LRM. Got it installed, yes.
Tower, Oscar Romeo 01, on flight roughly 23 left.
Oscar Romeo 01, roger, clear to land 23 left, wind 3205.
That's set up.
23 left, Romeo 1.
Manchester Tower, Shuttle 2 November, established 23 right, 4 miles.
Shuttle 2 November, good evening to you, clear to land 23 right, wind 3205.
Second, Shuttle 2 November.
Shuttle 2.
Holding at Hotel 1, ready to cross
Shuttle 2 November, clear to land 23 right, wind 3205.
Clear to land 23 right, Shuttle 2 November.
Runway 3 X-ray Juliet, good evening.
Right.
Blue Max 1593, nothing further, Unicom 1228, proposed.
Oh, approach is gone.
162 left, right, 1593, cheers.
What am I waiting for? Oh, this VFR, right.
Flighty 110 Charlie, behind the arriving Cessna 172 on short final, line up away 23 left behind.
Behind landing light aircraft short final via Victor, correction, Victor Bravo 1, line up 23 left behind. 110 Charlie. So, company message. This will probably be, I use so late getting out. Manchester. Flighty ops detects no tracking on flight link, pilot deviation no. We could turn the engines off, start flight link and get going again, but I don't think I have the time now. I mean, I could have got out like ages and ages and ages ago.
Runway 3 X-ray Juliet, via Hotel 1, cross 23 right, hold at Tango 1.
Cross runway 23
right.
and hold at Hotel 1.
Hold at Tango 1. Strobe lights on. Lights on. It's not a contact, it's the tower control that's messaged me.
Right when able, report vacated.
Vacating runway, yes, report vacated, Instrument 1.
Right, 3 X-ray Juliet, taxi on Victor, via Tango 1, line up away 23 left.
Right, there we go. Right, Cherry, thank you for the Twitch follow there, much appreciated. Right, I'm ready.
Delta November vacated.
Delta November, thank you. Taxi to stand 105 via Alpha, Delta, Echo and November Alpha.
Is Tower
And
really
105
taking
Alpha,
over everything?
Delta Echo November Alpha, Shuttle to November.
Oh, and Zulu.
November 1, number 1, Mike Echo.
And Zulu as well, by the way.
Tower Scrum 01 vacated runway. And holding Victor Delta.
Oscar Romeo Sierra 1. Be on Victor Delta and hold Bravo Zulu 1.
I want to go. It's been 13 minutes. I want to go.
Say again, left transmission, please. Oscar Romeo 1.
Oscar Romeo Sierra 1. Roger, make a left turn, hold Bravo Zulu 1. Flight 110 Charlie, clear take off 23 left, wind 3103.
Take off 23 left, Flight 110 Charlie.
Hello, EC 44 Kilo, stand 111, request question start date.
And Flex 69, SRS order thrust is blue.
Oh, my apologies for line up and wait.
No, well, there's kind of a conflict. 100 knots.
Tower, Thomas Cook 159 back on the approach, CC right.
Thomas Cook 159, Roger, maintain Unicom now, I'm now closing 1228, see you later.
You1?
Unicom, thanks so much, see you later, bye.
Oscar Romeo Sierra 1, maintain navigation now, Unicom 1228, bye.
Let's do right gear up.
Going to Unicom, Oscar 1,
Morgan, hello mate, welcome in. You've not missed anything, we've literally just taken off. We've literally just taken off.
About 1 minute.
Climb thrust. Thrust climb, climb.
Right, FE X-ray Juliet, clear take off 23 left, wind 3103.
Why? Oh yeah. Stupid blick spots.
Take off over 2, 3 left. From mine is 3 X-ray.
Flight 110 Charlie, nothing further, Unicom 1228, have a great flight to Bristol. See you Chris, take care. Bye.
1228, we'll see you later, Flight 110 Charlie. Laps up.
Right, FE X-ray Juliet, after departure Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
What do you mean there's further ATC? Oh, Londres Nord is online.
All stations, money towers closed, yeah.
Right, so, we should... Okay. 133705... That's 134705. 133705.
Canada 59 Atlantic Control, thank you. Descend flight level 100.
Descending flight level 100, kilometer 959.
We'll activate the failures in a minute. Under control, good evening. Blighty 110 Charlie, Cookson 1 Yankee passing 3,600 feet.
Blighty 110 Charlie, London Control, thank you. It's Wave B1 Bravo arrival. Climb now, level 190.
Flight level 190, Wev B1 Bravo arrival, Blighty 110 Charlie. Right, all standard, passing 4,700 checked. Flight level 190 blue. Right.
247 Bravo X-ray, just confirm it was 47 Bravo X-ray calling.
We've got 2 failures ready. You can use your channel points over on Twitch for more failures. I'm going to enable the automation.
London, hello, Nookwood 2 Hotel.
2 failures have been armed.
Nookwood 2 Hotel, do it for Bravo X-ray.
5959, just put the 80s up now for you for Newcastle.
There we go. So, failures coming in already. One of which is a Sec 2 fault, which is a nice simple one. So we go over here, we go Sec 2 off, go Sec 2 on, and that clears that one. Nice and simple. There was another failure then, but I don't know what it was. What was that? ELAC 1 fault. ELAC 1 off. ELAC 1 on. Should reset the ELAC fault. It does. Excellent. Happy days. You should only be able to redeem them twice.
Descending
Morgan.
-080 inbound Dane.
None of these failures are bad enough to stop me being able to fly the plane on VATSIM.
350 degree.
Oh look, FAC 2 fault.
350, subject
Off.
910.
On. Where's that one? There is an active failure, but I don't know what it is. There's another active failure. There's also 3 armed failures.
London, hello. Climb now, flight level 190.
So there's now, according to the software, there's 2 active faults, and there's 3 armed.
Hello, ED 95 Alpha Mike with you 180.
Let's see what's that.
95 Alpha Mike, London, hello. Descend flight level 70, landing runway 27.
ELAC 2 fault and autoflight FCU 1 fault.
Sending to 70
So,
landing
ELAC 2
7
will reset.
95 Alpha Mike.
Which did not clear. Oh no, it did clear. Right, sec 1. Okay.
32 at Leeds Bradford.
Expecting 32
On.
for Leeds Bradford,
Which clears. FCU 1 fault, Barrow Ref check. Flight level 115.
London, thanks. Climb now, flight level 170.
Flight level 116. Cross Ref. Right, so I'm happy with that.
Descent to altitude 5,000 feet, Manchester QNH 1020.
That's not a major fault.
75,000 QNH 1020, Tom Jet 910.
I'm going to turn London down a minute. Because I really don't need to speak to him anymore. Turn him down again. Okay. These, as I say, these faults tonight
101 London, hello,
are
descend now, flight level 2.
nothing that will cause me to have any issues on VATSIM. There is nothing tonight that is bad enough to cause me to have to declare an emergency. I don't think, if I've done it right. Come next week, things get a little bit more complicated and a little bit harder. We've done this before twice. The first time we managed it all on VATSIM. Granted, we overran the end of the runway. Second time we disconnected when it got too much and it wasn't suitable for us to continue on VATSIM. So I do understand the rules. If we need to disconnect, we'll disconnect. But at the moment, it's fine. There are 5 active failures at the moment, but I don't know what they are, which means they're happening in the background.
Sorry, say again for a
So we just need to watch out.
77 Squawk 36.
We also need to program our arrivals. Fairly short flight. I found some of the faults, guys. Both FMSs have failed.
0576.
Let's go to the overhead. Multiply MCD1, FMC1, CU1. Put those fuses back in. Oh, he's back online. It says ready. I've got ready light.
Arrival, climb now, flight level 190.
Yes, that's reset it. Right. So we've got primary.
Calico Alpha, X-ray 23 right, set to take off.
Let's grab the Bristol weather again for a moment.
Okay, put the Gulf 23 left.
The Bristol 240 degrees 8, so we will need to move my checks. Can't actually reach the FMC from where I am. There we go. Right, arrival. ILS 27.
London, hello.
Wev B1 Bravo.
2170.
We've still got 5 active failures. Something else has just failed.
London Center, good evening. Lufthansa 67 Hotel with you, passing flight level 2T0.
Do the ILS from
7 Hotel. London Control, right. Roger. Landing 23 right, descend flight level 8 right.
Okay, I take it back. This one's quite major. Okay, now it's gone wrong.
Tom Jet 910, left heading 3.
So thrust levers move. I have control of the thrust levers.
320, 4000, Tom Jet 910.
Okay. FCU 1 and 2 fault. Let's, do you know, like I said, this was fine and we could do this on VATSIM? I might now be not able to do this on VATSIM.
Radio check, and is this the correct frequency for over coverage of Manchester?
Negative for grounds, 121.855.
I've just been transferred over to you, or will I just go on there until I get transferred over to you before
Yeah, so you should be given taxi clearance by him, and then you'll call me once you get close to the holding point.
Okay.
Roger, I will go back to ground, thank you very much. And,
Autopilot off auto thrust off FCU 1 and 2. Right. So how do we get through these error messages? Enter destination data. Let's come back to that.
Climb flight level 190.
Flight heading 165,
probably the
190.
Bristol weather.
99040.
Flight level 959, leave excess heading 025.
Exclamation mark META EGDD will work, by the way.
Stand by.
Check 1 Alpha trip of Chief of Parameters.
Check 1 Alpha X-ray, thank you. Climb now flight level 170.
And now the FMC's failed again.
Check 1 Alpha X-ray.
9110, Charlie, nothing further, Mox Unicom.
Unicom, Blighty 110, Charlie. That's good.
All stations on to be back in 30 seconds.
That's good, that's what we need. We need to get off this frequency. We are out of AC North, right, let's just... Okay, so the nav display doesn't work. We are going a bit quick, so let's just slow down. Company message which I can't access because the FMS has failed again. So let's just go back to over here. Let's pull MCD1, FMGC1. Hopefully that will come back. That's come back. I say it's come back. I don't think it's come back. Okay. Interesting. Do we have FMS2 at the moment? Let's try and reset that one. That's over here. FMGC2. Anyone know where MCDU2 is? It's here somewhere. Anyone see an MCDU2? Or anyone able to find me the fuse for MCDU2? So there's apparently more failures active than I thought there were. Back on here, I'm going to retry. See if we can get one side up. Google says, yeah, so does it give a number? Let me remember how to zoom. N20. That's on the back wall, over here. N20, MCDU2. There. It's just failed. TB tripped, rear panel J and M. What? I didn't even know that was possible. J and M. Right, let's put that back in. Oh, I think we might have regained FAC 2, which means if we can reboot FAC 1 now, yeah, we might actually get some control of the aircraft back. We still have no FCUs though. We can't do alternate. That side changing. No. Got some alternate switching we can do here. Captain. Have display. No. What is it? Oh, right, okay. Okay, so let's try and hand fly this. because this has got a little bit more complex than I thought it was going to on this stream. Not expecting this to happen. I've got no auto flight at all. We've got no FCUs. I think that puts us into alternate law, if I remember rightly. FCU 1 and 2 4. I should be able to reset FCU 1 and 2 though. Okay, so we're still in, we're still okay there. This is the point at which we need to descend. So let's grab our chart. Let's grab our WebB1 Bravo arrival chart. Squire is trying to further brake the plane. There are 11 active failures at the moment, by the way, just FYI. So this is the point we need to be flight level 160 by WebB. Let's just start our descent. Is the ILS 11015? We could do a raw data ILS. But we're going to have to. 11015, okay. That's fine. Oh, absolutely, MD. You can kill all of the displays. They will stop working. There's loads of stuff you can do. There's a company message. Can't read it. Can't access either of the flight management computers now. They're both broke. They're both in fail. So if we go back here, I have no idea what else actually works. Yeah, no, that's completely dead. This one's completely dead. But really what we should now do is get the books out to work out what our landing data is going to be. Vindictive Quaker, thank you for the follow. Oh, there we go. We're on profile now. A little bit above profile. So we've got a profile. We can work off that. Good. We'll try and manage the speed. I think that's what we did when we went into Boston, when I had to disconnect from VATSIM. Blighty Ops, can you search for the QRH for FCU 1 and 2 fault for me, please? Hydraulic B pump overheat, turn off blue electrical pump. Okay. Oh gosh. Off. A PTU. Do you know what I'm going to do here? We're going to have the APU running, just in case. Blue system, so there's a leak in the blue hydraulic system. So if we go to hydraulics, yeah, we've got nothing in the blue system there. The power transfer unit isn't working. And I've just lost an engine. Just lost both engines. Okay, now this isn't good. Oh, no, it's okay. It's just number 1 we've lost. Right, okay. So, set green dot speed. Okay. Cross bleed, yeah, let's have APU bleed on for starters. Let's have cross bleed to open. Let's attempt an air restart of number 1. So the problem I've got... Oh no, London Central's off, so we could go to Birmingham. If we wanted to. We're going to keep going for Bristol. We're going to keep aiming for Bristol. We need to arrest our descent slightly here. I can see the nearest Hudson. It's the Bristol Channel, and it's in front of me. Let's keep that engine running. What was that fault? A Sec 3 fault. Right, okay. We can clear a Sec 3 fault. There we go. Sec 3 fault. QRH states pull CBs for 5 seconds, then cycle PBs. Right, okay. So, let's go up here. Where are we? FCU1. What does it mean by PBs? I did crossbleed as well. Open. Push, yeah, I know PB means push buttons, but which push buttons? Back one, maybe? Have we got number 1 up and running? Are we going to have a single engine landing here? Squire, no worries, mate. We are on 11 active failures, 1 armed, 1 pending. And I think that's because we've now hit the point where we've run out of possible failures we can reactivate. So, please don't activate any more failures for a minute. Why are we rolling? Have we got number 1 up yet? No? Okay. Try and get number 1 restarted. Literally, I don't think there's any more failures you can activate at this point. I think that's everything. Okay, so we still got pressurization. That's promising. We've still got an FCU 1 and 2 fault. So I think we're... What was that horrible clunking noise? Oh no, engine 1's coming up. Right, it's fine. Engine 1's coming up. Cool, we got engine 1. Got 2 working engines. Right, let's... I just got a reverser unlock then. I don't even know how I got a reverser unlock, because that's not one of the failures that that I have active. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that you're able to fail things that that like you can fail things that I didn't think were active. Matty, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the speed back now. We're just gonna arrest the descent rate slightly. Thank you, MD, for the popcat. Marshy, so Sean, use the channel points at the bottom. They're called like ATC delay minutes or something like that. Click that, and then there's a load of different things you can do. But as I say, you can't do any more active failures at the moment because I think we've used them all effectively. Passengers haven't exactly. We've not caused any major issues yet. I'm gonna through overhead the field. I don't actually know where the field is. I've not seen it yet. There. Cool. Is that? Oh, is that? That Bristol? Speed brake. Okay, we'll put that away. Right. See, I can't even tune an NDB at this point. Check transponder no longer appearing on Euroscope. I mean, it looks fine to me. Whether it is or not, I don't know. Can you... Am I going mad? Can you use manual radios? AM? No. Nav? ADF. ADF, here we go. Oh my god, this is going to take me hours. 4, 1... 4. You in there. What does that show up on? Where does that show up? I don't even know where that shows. Right, anyway, speed check, flaps 1. Don't overspeed the flaps now, Chris. Blue electrical pump. Right, that's stayed in overheat. Blue system low pressure. Right, okay, let's clear those ECAM memos. Yep, sure, cool. We've got engines and that's about it at the moment. So, what we need to do is, firstly, find Bristol. Is this... Oh, this is Bristol. Oh, that's handy. Right. So, if we leave Bristol now on a heading of 103 degrees, we can sort of cheat raw data. Can I? No, I can't. Go sort of there. That gives us... Ooh, a bit quick. You use ADF1. No, we were right on the edge, but it didn't make any noise. I think that's all I need, isn't it? That's DME, DME. Right, so weight-wise, we are going to be... We're basically going to be at max landing weight. Bristol traffic, Blighty 110 Charlie's just left the Bravo Romeo India for the NDB procedure runway 27 Bristol. We really need to slow down a bit here. Let's have gear nice and early just to make sure it comes down. The overlay is broken. How on earth is the overlay? We'll add that to the list of things to fix. Speed check flaps 2. Yeah, I just saw that, Morgan. I think we're okay. We're going to get every light that we possess turned on, just in case. I don't think this looks terrible from a VATSIM radar point of view. Like, I don't think you can tell that this has gone horribly, horribly wrong for me. We do need to keep descending though. 8 DME is there, so we need to make a left turn now. Make sure we're not landing at Filton. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Keep that descent going. I don't think I've ever flown an A320 with without auto throttle, by the way, so this could be interesting. I think everything that can be broke, by the way, is now broken for this stream. What this has proven is that it works. Oh, well, that was just me leaning a bit too heavily on the throttle. Right, so we re-brake the engine. I don't know how that happened, because the engines are not in scope of what I'm currently letting you brake. Bearing in mind this was 25 failures available to you. And there's 348 in total. Bristol traffic, Blighty 110, Charlie's turning finals 10 miles, Bristol. A slightly dodgy NDB-esque approach. Just roll out there while we pick up the ILS. In now. Start our turn. Visual of the field. Those engines sound weird, and I don't like it. We're not getting to my destination. I have a panic button, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this. Like, if things are getting a bit much and we want to stay on VATSIM and we actually want to finish the flight, I can hit the panic button, and it cancels all the failures that are currently active, and resets the aircraft back to, like, working. But if your failure hasn't happened yet, it keeps it in the queue. I have no auto brake. Oh no, we do have auto brake. There we go. There we go. Auto brake has started to work. We have spoilers. We've got APU on, that's fine. Crossbleed is on. So I need to read up what happens if I have an FCU 1 and 2 failure, I think. Slightly right of centre line. On glide path. On centre line.
2000.
Right. Yeah, Bob, I did what the QRH said and nothing happened. So I need to go and reread the QRH and make sure I was pressing the right buttons. In the event of a missed approach, we will just climb straight ahead. Predict minus 10,000 feet per minute. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't think it's going to be the smoothest landing. Alternatively, this might be my smoothest landing ever in an A320. I've got no idea what my approach speed should be, so we're sort of aiming for about 150 knots. Someone hit Toga. I mean, there is a channel point redemption for go around. What are we thinking? We going around? Are we going around? Are we landing? Or slightly right of centre line.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
On the go. We'll keep gear Flaps 3. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Go. Back on throttle. Climb to 2,000 feet. We've got what I think is a 12 knot wind. So let's just bring the speed back. Interestingly, the throttles are still going into the D10s, which is odd. Which I didn't think they should do, because I thought the auto throttle was... Need to see some manual pitch trim. Roll out, heading 180 degrees. Let me look. My transponder's definitely on, Bob. Press .c space and then put the Bristol ICAO in, and then .viz EGGD as well. Let's bring the speed back. Turning downwind now. This is actually really nice to hand fly. Dark terrain radar. Yeah. I can't set the altimeter. That is not possible. Also, the terrain radar doesn't do anything because it's broken. We haven't got either of those things. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yes, of course. Anyone know what the 1022? 1022. Right, there we go. So we're at 2,000 feet. 1022.
Bristol traffic, airline 42 Delta, descending 4,000 feet, level by VATSIM for the ILS runway 27. Bristol traffic.
Bristol traffic, Blighty 110 Charlie's left downwind 27 to land. Bristol. Yeah, traffic, that's just what we need. So we're level 2,000 feet. The traffic's behind me. That's actually worked out quite well, position-wise, so I'm not too worried. I will not accept another go-around redeem now. That is the end of it. Decked Out Games, hello mate, welcome in. We have basically no computers currently in our A320. That's a bit slow. Yeah, we'll take flaps 2. We're a little bit low actually. Climb slightly. Atrix, hello, welcome in. Welcome along, we're just on our way into Bristol. Flaps 3. We've still got gear, we kept gear. Yes, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, we're on all 3 platforms at the moment. I'm just going to extend out again. I'm going to go to about 8 miles and then we'll turn left base.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
Atrix, thank you for that TikTok follow, mate. Much appreciated. So that's about 8 miles, so we'll start our turn now. Onto a left base. Oh, I hope there's no conflicts. Ooh. Come on, it's like flying a Cessna, Chris. It's no different. Exactly like flying a Cessna. Try and get a level turn. Use your rudder. Level turn. We're not doing another go around. No, so I don't think I've got TCAS. I don't think I've got anything like that. I have gone beyond north. It's fine. We'll work on this. Ooh, come on. Come on. Hand flying an aircraft is the same. The physics is no different. Granted, it's bigger, but the physics is no different whatsoever. A level turn is still a level turn, and I've still not managed it. So, right, level 2,000 feet. Probably look out of the window, see where the runway is. There we go. So we've got gear, flaps full. Auto brakes are medium. Turn in. Bristol traffic, Blighty 110 Charlie is turning final at 7 miles, runway 27 Bristol.
Bristol traffic, airlines 42 Delta, descending 2,500 feet to be level by the centre 6 at 27 Bristol.
We'll turn in behind. We've gained a bit of a crosswind here, which might make life a little bit more interesting. I actually didn't get a drink today, so this stream, so would be quite interesting. I've also got no Pepsi Max in the house. I've actually run out. So I'm blaming this entirely on Pepsi for failing to sponsor the stream. I mean, had they sponsored me, I'd have had loads of Pepsi, but they've not, so I've got none. On centre line. In descent now. Come on, down we go. Quietly back on the power. On pitch, power, there we go. Correct descent rate with power. Just like flying a Cessna, even though I did my flying lessons at a Piper 28. Just like a Piper 28. Slightly different to a Piper 28. Now is not the time, Morgan. Now is not the time to be stretching. Now is a good time, right? Okay, because it's an Airbus, you can actually just let go. Yep. A little bit low. Whoop. Charlie, everything that can be broken, I'm afraid, is broken. There is no more, I don't think, failures that can happen. No, it's just put them in pending now. Which means next time I fly the plane, 2 things will break and I'll forget. This approach is not quite as stable as the previous one. A little bit high. Correct.
500. 400.
It looks like your local dark and depressing.
Bristol traffic, airline 40 Delta, fully established, 7 miles, Bristol.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
100.
Oh no.
40. 30. 20. Retard. Pitch.
Oh.
Pitch.
That hurt. I actually don't want to know what that landing rate was. That hurt. We did have reversers though. That was nice. Whether we have nose wheel steering or not is a whole other matter. Yeah, if someone can bring some landing gear to Bristol, that would be quite helpful. know what landing rate monitor sets my landing rate was, and I don't believe it for a second. Probably slow. Otherwise, we are off the end.
Bristol traffic, airline 42 Delta, 4 mile final, 27 Bristol.
Well, according to landing rate monitor, it's a -61. Bristol traffic, Blighty 110 Charlie's vacated 27. The bounce was -61. That makes more sense. Why is the ground here so horribly, like, black? I mean, -500 feet per minute isn't terrible in the grand scheme of none of my aeroplane working. Like, the whole plane was broken. What was the amount of G forces? 1.1 G. Yeah, at this point, do please feel free to join Blighty Virtual Airlines. One of the few airlines that lets me have some fun with stuff like this. Where shall we park? Have you noticed, by the way, the new GSX update has a back button at the top? Like, the one feature that it's needed for months, or years, decades, whatever. It now finally has a back button. 1 to 3. I was thinking 6. Speedbird 59, thank you for the follow. I'm thinking 6. Oh, British Midland could handle us. Yeah, actually back on the centre line. Yeah, A-car's broken. What is the A-line landing in? Oh, wow, I can't type. I'm just not going to bother typing. That is an Arini ATR. Nice. So do we go back, do we reset it all and go back to Manchester and try again? Or do we call it a night there, having proven that actually, yes, you can cause me an absolute nightmare? Because I think what's going to happen is the birthday stream next Saturday is going to be an absolute disaster of a stream. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We've just arrived into Bristol. We've literally just landed. We have a lot of technical issues with the aircraft. We've got no autopilot at all. Neither of the FMCs work.
Delta vacated runway, taxiing stand 22 Bristol.
So it's been an adventure of a stream, shall we say? Actually, get around this corner. We're not in the 777. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yes. We've got no blue hydraulics, have we? Nose wheel steering is slow. So after today, so the actual stream next week, channel points won't cause failures. That was just me testing it today to make sure it works. So from next week, so on the stream next week, it's subs and resubs, Twitch Prime subs, gifted subs. 100 bits is a failure. 100 coins on TikTok, so a gift of 100 coins will result in a failure. But channel points was just to test that it worked today. I don't think this stand is big enough. This seems like a very small stand. Going in very slowly so we can actually make it round the corner. No, Sean, the issue I have the most is that it doesn't fit, mate. I'm on a 4070 Super. Morgan, absolutely, mate. It's Saturday. We're going to stream the... That's not very on centerline. We're going to stream the failure stream on Saturday. Oh, we might fit, actually. Let's keep going to the... Go into there. There we go. So, there we have it. We will do a Sunday stream as well, where we'll go back to controlling. But Saturday, we are going to do a failure stream. That is Saturday the 18th, by the way. So not this coming Saturday, the Saturday after. ! Discord in the chat, by the way. We'll get you into the Discord server and some more information about what the failure stream is, why we're doing it, where we're doing it, and all that good stuff. You are more than welcome to fly along as well. Bob's quite correct. If you join Blighty, you can get the FSLTL package and the VMR file, so you will actually be able to see this radar controller livery while we're flying on that group flight next week. Yes, I think for now, I'm not going to fly back. I think that's proven that it works. Thank you all so much for causing me an absolute nightmare. I really do appreciate it. It's been really, really good fun. We are going to bring tonight to a close. We'll go and find someone to raid. I can hear myself. That's very odd. There we go. Let's find someone to raid. But yeah, I will see you on this Sunday. Which is Sunday the 12th. We will be doing some controlling, likely at Manchester, because we love to control at Manchester. And then we'll do some streams probably on Wednesday and then on Saturday and Sunday the week after. But for now, let's... Jacob has landed. Done. Ooh. Let's go and wait 10 minutes until landing. Who's flying the A380? I'm glad you enjoyed that. That was really, really good fun for me. Like, I really, really enjoyed that. Sorry, just one moment. Block a spammer. I'd never get spammers. But yeah, cool. Right, we'll go and raid 10 minutes until landing. Thank you all so very, very much for your support this evening. I really do appreciate it. Let's look to bring this one to a close this evening. And yes, see you all later the week. Bye bye.